Okay guys, so we are on to something right now. On my first project that I 3D printed was a mask of Ripper from Overwatch, and as I ended with this, I knew exactly at that point that I'm gonna 3D print some more because it's awesome. It's not that cheap as if I would do that with some other materials like foam or with paper, but it's definitely got a huge potential. You get out pieces that are much highly detailed and also that are more rigid. So I'm sticking with that in a new project, and I haven't recorded anything for a really long time, but here I am right now, still in the shop, and well, here is what I'm working with. So here it is. This is a piece of helmet, and it's from Halo. It's Master Chief helmet. Now what I'm doing right here is, look at this. This is freshly painted with resin and body filler, so it's rondo, and this is a first coat, and later on I'm gonna do the next coat, so I actually get a lot of details. On the back side you can see there is a texture with those lines, and I don't like that lines. I really don't, so I need to coat the whole area with resin and cover that thing. With the first print, so the Ripper, I kind of coated the whole thing with a body filler. That was good and everything, but as I started to work with this piece, I figured out that it has like too much details, and I need to really do it just with resin. And first I thought, well, I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think this will work out really well, because I knew that sanding resin is kind of not as easy as sanding just body filler. But later on I figured out that it's not so hard. I just need to leave the piece, like lay it somewhere warm for a few days, and it's gonna work just fine. So right now I am on track, and it's cool. For helmet, right now I am somewhere between 90 or 80 to 90% finished with print, and I'm about 40% finished with sanding, but I still have a lot of work to do on that helmet, just on that helmet, but I'm also going to work with the whole suit, so I'm about to do the whole suit. Plus, I need to figure out how am I going to actually do the visor. I was thinking about like vacuum forming, so there you can actually get a plastic, and you can heat it up, and then you can put it onto something, so you create a form of it, so it actually takes the whole form. So I'm gonna see about that. First of all, I need to create that machine that actually can be used for that. So I can do that myself, and I hope it'll work out well. All of the parts are 3D printed. You can see them right here. Some were coated, some I have upstairs, not in the shop. But this part right here was a really complicated one, for 3D printed as well as for coating it with resin, and it is a pain in the ass. Others are cool. Here you can see I kind of marked some spots that I need to fill and I need to make better, so I need to finish this part. And I'll probably do that today also with this one. This is already joined together. You can see there's a bit, yeah, you can see a seam line right there in the middle. You see that? That's a huge ass fucking mistake, and I need to fill that in. Also I need to put a bit of detail on the bottom right here. Yeah, from the back you can see here where it was joined together, and it looks like this. So yeah, some were coated with the primer, like this one. This one is just totally finished. and some weren't even coated, so like this one. So yes, I tried to fill in some holes, as you can see right here. Here, you can see that holes are already patched. There are actually a few things that should be coated with resin, and those are these parts, which are from the helmet. And because I'm working simultaneously with 3 other projects, I will also need to paint those in resin, or coat them in resin. And those are just back sides of guns. This one and this one are from ebony and ivory, while this one is from blue rose. I'm not working on blue rose right now, but I need to coat it. So yeah, here you have it. There's 3, and here are some inputs, or I don't know. Those fit on the sides of the helmet. You can see those in there. And here, there should be lights like LEDs. Here's a place for LEDs. LEDs go here, and then the cables come out here. So yes, I need to do that. And what I also need to coat is this pendant. Some sort, and it's from Reaper, and this is some sort of owl, because Reaper, some people say that his mask doesn't really represent itself as a skull, but more of like a owl of some sort. So this is the pendant, and those like 4 things I need to actually coat with resin, so it will look at the end like this. But what I need to do first is I need to actually attach all those parts right on here. And why I need those PVC sticks, actually it's really simple. If I coat my this part, for example, with resin, and then I kind of touch it somehow, well, it is actually better if you have it on something, so you don't have direct contact with that piece. So you have some sort of media, and you just then apply resin on there. So probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like those big pieces on there. I think I'm not going to apply those, but I'm not sure what to do with this one, because this one is a bit different. It should be coated on front and also on the back side. So that's gonna be a pain in the ass for me. For now, first of all, I'm going to actually coat the front side with resin. But then I'll maybe do the back side with regular body filler without resin. So yes, this one is not a problem because I'm gonna coat just the front side. Okay, so all the parts are now ready, and you can see them right here on those PVC pipes. So yeah, now we're gonna coat them with a nice mixture of Rondo. So let's do that.
Okay, so you can see right here that the first coat was already applied, because it looks a bit like orangey or yellowish. And yes, so this is the first coat. As far as for now, it looks good, but I will need to apply another coat, that's for sure. So first of all, I'm gonna kind of leave it right there for about a few minutes, and then in between I'm gonna just use my heat gun to cure it a little, and then we have some more of that Rondo in here, so we need to actually do one more coat.
Okay, so right now it's next day in the morning, and those pieces already dried. Of course, I think yesterday were dry too, but now they are like really finished. They are a little bit sticky, so I'm gonna leave them right here for a few hours. But never mind, that's about it. Also, those right here are already dried, of course. And yeah, brush, rest in peace.